Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is Tuesday night, I think. Yes, the 29th, which means we have a new legendary banner trailer thing for heroes. Great. Love that. Mild update. On the last live stream I think I did, I actually had to go in and do a bit of a correction because Gilliam ended up being on the Savior Skills banner like a few days ago, maybe a week at this point. I'm not sure when it came out. Didn't pull on it, didn't care. But the point is that he was actually slated to be on this month's legendary banner. So I'm assuming that it's now a Nankos instead. But it could still be Gilliam, I guess. But this is my newly updated prediction. And for those of you who are in the live stream, this won't be a surprise for you. Anywho, it looks like we have Alear based on the title. I don't actually know which it is. If I had, I had to take a guess. I'm assuming it's Lady Alear. I would just pick. But I feel like now, specifically with this title, they are ripping the band-aid off any and all spoilers for stories. So, well, maybe not. I don't know. Is it surprising that he is a dragon? They are a dragon? Because that was like the whole thing, right? The divine dragon bit. I don't know. Maybe it's spoilers, maybe it's not. Anyway, the point is, let's watch. I'm ready. I'm ready, baby. Oh, Engage's soundtrack is so good. Let's crank that. It is Lady Alear. Uh-huh.
I promised my mother
there it is.
Everything under the sky.
There it is.
To do just that.
Green Infantry Dragon. So, it is a new green legendary. That part's not that surprising. Very cool. Let's see what we got.
Yes, indeed.
Hell yeah. All right. Oh, we're scrolling. We're scrolling, gamers. Uh-oh, we're scrolling. All right, let's take a look at this first. Dragon Blast. Do not tell me this is a Dragon Inheritable special. Oh, do not tell me that it's a Dragon Inheritable special. Oh, please be preferred. Please be preferred. I haven't financially recovered yet from the month of September. Please tell me this is not a Dragon Inheritable special. You and I had a deal. That was supposed to be in October, okay? It's still August, okay? Okay? Did I say recovered from September? I meant I need to recover. Doesn't matter. Let's read. Boost special damage by 50% of unit speed. Okay. There's no shot. There's no there's no shot. Okay, there's no shot to Dragon Inheritable because like 95% of all dragon units in the game are very slow. So this would make absolutely no sense for them. And even if it was, it wouldn't matter because I have no dragon units that I would probably put that on outside of my speed seraphs. Anyway, point is, if unit is on a team with their support partner, when units or unit support partner special triggers excluding area of effect, neutralizes reduces damage by X%. Interesting. Effects from non-special skills. If unit is within 3 spaces of their support partner and unit or foe's special is ready or triggered before or during this combat, reduces damage from foe's next attack by 40%. Okay. Okay. So the damage boost is nice. The damage boost is nice. I suppose the damage reduction is also good. Reducing damage by X% effects from non-special skills also good. I feel like the biggest bump that you're going to get here is probably just from the special damage boost. So that's kind of nice. but everything else feels a little bit sick. We have other skills that do that, I guess, but maybe you're freeing up spots. I don't know what's in B or C yet, so we'll see in a second. Dragon's Fist is the weapon. We have Slaying Effect, which accelerates special trigger. Unit attacks twice, even if foe initiates combat. Unit attacks twice. Yikes. At start combat, that's powerful. Already we're just absolutely gobsmacked, right? Because now we have Slaying on a 3-turn cooldown. So it's now a 2-turn cooldown. We're attacking. By the sounds of her special, she is very fast. So we're going to be doubling or quadding, essentially, a lot between weapon and, I'm assuming, base speed. So that's interesting. There's a lot happening here. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, grants attack speed, defense risk plus 5 to unit during combat, inflicts attack speed, defense risk minus X on foe during combat, where X equals the number of allies from distinct titles within 3 spaces of unit times 3 plus 4, max of 10. Oh no! Oh, that's fun. That's fun. All right, so before anybody panics, it is 2. It's 2 units, right? Max of 10. 2 units from titles within 3 spaces times 3 is 6 plus 4 gives you the max of 10. So it's actually only 2 units. Okay. Dude, can you imagine an AR team with just that? Where it's like 6 defending units and like, dude, that would be crazy. But we're capped at 10. Okay, so it's actually only 2. It's only 2. So it doesn't give that crazy of a jump. But it is, that's a nice little lore nod for Engage. I like that. And reduces damage from area of effect specials and from foes' first attack during combat by 40%, paired with the next attack's damage reduction in her special. That's a lot of damage reduction. First attack normally means first strike, blah, 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 yada, yada. It means the first and second strikes, yada, yada. And then we also have adaptive damage. So if foe's range is equal to 2, calculates lowered of foe's defense risk. Okay. She's also got attack speed finish 4. So all of this is telling me that she is going to quad the ever-loving lights out of your brain. That sentence made sense to someone. And it has a fun little Engage nod, right, with the distinct titles being a condition. Support partner, also a fun little Engage nod, right, with the emblem and the pair up and the so I feel like it's, I'm gonna say the word gimmicky, but I'm not using it in like a negative connotation. Okay, it's gimmicky in the sense that it's very Engage heavy. Like the preferred, hopefully preferred skills that we're seeing here so far just drips with Engage lore, and I love that. I love that a lot. Maybe not lore. Is lore the right word? Reference. It drips with Engage reference, and I like that a lot. I wish more units did that more frequently. Anyway, let's see what else is on. What I'm assuming we're going to have is a skill scroll. There it is. And we have a pledge. Ooh. Okay, gamers, I see you. All right, so she's also got Null Seed Disrupt 4, which, you know, obviously great for her so that quadding can continue to happen. Attack Speed Pledge. Interesting. Newest Tier 4 C skill. At start of turn, if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed plus 6 and special cooldown charge plus 1 to unit per attack during combat. Only highest value applies, does not stack. To unit for 1 turn. If unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, which obviously if you're going to be with a support partner, that would be, you know, a no-brainer. It has to be 2, not 3 though, like up here. Grants attack speed plus 3 to unit during combat. Interesting. Okay. So we're getting cooldown charges. That's pretty hype. In C, which is normally not typically where you see cooldown charges happening. Usually it's up in like an A skill or something along those lines. So we're getting a maximum of 9 attack and speed buff, and then also the cooldown charge. So again, we are actually with her weapon, right? With the cooldown, we're actually only 2. So if my math is right, if we are quadding, we're popping Dragon Blast twice, I think. Is that right? That's a lot. Oh my god. All right, so that's just we're Dragon Blasting everything. That's fun with Dragon's Fist. We are Dragon Blasting with Dragon's Fist everything, while our support partner just kind of hangs out in the background, probably. This is cool. This is cool. She seems really strong. And she is a green infantry dragon, which means her BST is probably going to be insane. We are quadding. Bam.
Our bonds connect us.
So you don't see it yet, but oh, do we get the quad? Do we get all the?
Leave
Do we
here
get all?
at
We
once.
don't. Okay. Well, I feel as though we would definitely be popping 2 Dragon Blasts if we needed to, but that is, we don't get to see that yet. All right, so these are all the units that we kind of knew. There's Lucia. Okay, Lucia. There's Serene. There's Rhea. There's Anankos. All right, there you go. So because Gilliam did show up in the Savior banner, there it is. All right, there it is. That's what you got. So we have Anankos now, which honestly makes blue a lot stronger. By like a lot. And now that it's Alear, who is like the awakened Alear as the legendary, putting Fallen Anankos here makes a lot of sense to me. I don't think they intentionally plant. Maybe they did. I don't know. But it's funny to me now that Fallen Anankos is there. We also have Rhea. So this is like a straight up dragon banner. I love that. I love that. We got look, we got Faye, we got Anankos, we got Ninian, we got Robin, who is sometimes a dragon, and then we also have Rhea. Dragon banner. All day, every day. I like this banner. I like this banner a lot. I think Alear is by far the best thing on it. Specifically if you're not looking for any inheritance or any support units. If you just want someone that's gonna pop and flash, that is Alear. Hands down, that is legendary Alear. She's a green dragon. I feel as though the green dragon category has well, Brave Tiki's there, but they too boy, do they serve very different purposes. The fact that Alear is a quadding, speedy, boxing nightmare is really nice. That's really good. That separates her from a lot of other dragon units that we have. And I think that is great. As a dragon enthusiast, I think that's great. Red, for me, is I'm going to keep the buck. I got my Emblem eventually, not on her first or second run, but eventually she did show up. So I don't really need her. I am going for Lucia merges, but Serene there being, it's a little bit rough. It's a little bit rough. That's rough. Knowing that this is the legendary, I have to spark her no matter what. She's so good. Yeah, okay, obviously we don't know how good she is, but level with me here for a second. I don't think we have any other dragon that does anything like that. Okay, at least yet. So I'm fully on board with Lady Alear. If I can get to for a merge to even out, Banes and Boons, I would love that. But I mean, ultimately, I'm going to summon on this, and I'm torn because there's outside of, well, I would love note merges as well, but she's probably going to get bumped into the remix pool relatively soon. So outside really of blue, there's something in every category that I kind of want now. I would love to get an extra scowl skill to feed off to Fallen Rearmed Robin or whatever she. I don't know, rearmed Lady Robin. I don't know what. She's fallen. She's rearmed. She's Grima. She's Robin. I don't know who she is. But you know, to have that as inheritance would be swell. There's just a lot. There is a lot happening here, and they are very scattered. So, as far as value, I think green is your highest potential value. I think colorless is probably your second highest potential value, just because of Rhea stuffs and then also Tana stuffs. Blue and red are probably hit or miss. If you want my opinion, if you're just going in here for a Hail Mary, let's just pull the freebie and see what we get. For the love of God, pull green. Just pull green. That is your safest bet. Robin is great. Ninian is great. Alear looks great. You know, so far we don't have full stats or anything like that, but she seems great. So green is just an absolute no-brainer. Colorless probably will apply to more people. Maybe Ashera's remix will also be good, and you'll be like an early adopter if you get her. I don't know. Red and blue probably up to your count. Anyway, that's kind of what I'm thinking for this particular banner. It looks good. It looks good, but damn. Right after. You know, actually, it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense that we would get Engage right in between, or right, like sandwiching Brave Heroes. It makes a lot of sense to me now. It makes so much sense to me now that, because, you know, Engage obviously was not voting eligible for Choose Your Legends this year, but we literally just got a new Heroes banner, and now we're getting, I believe, the first legendary from Engage. Is that right? I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. I think that it is. Yeah, this makes total sense now. They're appeasing everybody. Even the Irald. We got a fancy Sigurd, who is a butler, and you know, there's all kinds of. God, it's been such a good month for Heroes, dude. It's been such a good month. I hate it. I hate it. Anyway, I'm gonna summon. Come back and see how that goes. But that's it for now. Let me know what your plans are for this banner in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next one.